And we say good afternoon. Welcome to Baby Blue Memories. We have another presentation for you. It's the Chateauguay Ducs and the Kahnawake Mohawks. A very quick icing called against the Ducs. The Mohawks wearing the black with yellow and white trim. They'll be playing from our right to left. The Ducs wearing white with green trim. They're playing from our left to right. Prior Stacy in net for the Ducs and in net for the Kahnawake Mohawks. We have Oakley Dixon. Mohawks have possession of the puck. Thrown out in front of the net. It's intercepted by the Ducs. Here goes Chateauguay. 2-on-1. Thrown out in front of the net. And this one's going to be picked off and thrown up the half wall by the Mohawks. Puck trapped at the blue line. Here's a shot deflected. And the pass goes into the opposite corner. Played up the ice. Doran Norton. Coming in, a backhander to an open wing. Here's a shot. No! Big stop by Stacy. And a rebound kept alive, but offside is the call. 53 seconds into this matchup, the Chateauguay Ducs and Kahnawake Mohawks. This is Adam A. So our very first Adam A matchup of the year. Actually, our second Adam game of the year. We had an Adam C game earlier this year. Of course, the Mohawks won that one 7-2 against Mercier last week in their first game at the C division level. Picked up by the Ducs. Thrown up to center, intercepted by the Mohawks. Here comes Kahnawake. A shot through traffic and a pad save made by Stacy. Another shot off the back of the goal. Caught behind the net. The Mohawks look to play it out in front. In, that's going to go back to the point. Here's a shot blocked. It lands on the tip of the crease, and the Ducs are going to play it out, or at least to the point. Kept alive by Kahnawake. Thrown out in front of the net. And the Mohawks intercepted. Here's a chance. Point forehead, big stop by Stacy. He got it with the pad. And we got a penalty call coming up. Our first penalty of the game either side. And the Mohawks will go to work on a power play. Kahnawake comes in with a record of 4-3, coached by Ronnie Stacy. Ronnie's I'm surprised Ronnie has time for a full-time job with the amount of time he puts into hockey. Face-off coming up to the left of the Ducs goal as the penalty commences. Kept alive at the point. Here's a shot on target, right on, and a save made by Stacy. And a rebound picked back up by the Mohawks. Here's a shot. Ooh, that hit one of the Chateauguay Ducs in the helmet. That was Emil Brunet that took the shot in the helmet. And here come the Ducs. And the Ducs player falls. Mohawks need to clear it. They do. Played up the center ice. And now Kahnawake tags up. This is Wyatt Cross, number 4. Cross out there along with Tyson Collier, number 16. Collier's pursuing it right now. Boy, I forgot how big these kids look with equipment compared to how they look without that equipment on. They look bigger than me with all this equipment. I'm scared now. Here comes Cross to the neutral zone. Wyatt Cross on the backhand. Wyatt comes in. Wyatt shoots it towards the net. It's blocked. And the puck will be cleared back out to the point, kept alive by the Mohawks. And sent over to an open wing. Mohawks looking in front of the net. Initial pass was blocked. And this one lands on towards the target, sorry, not on, and the Ducs will get it out. A big clear by Chateauguay. And here they come. This is Hayden Deschamps. Trying to throw it out in front. He did, but it went to nobody for his team. Picked back up by the Ducs and shot back in. That was Emmett McNulty shooting it into the Kahnawake zone. Kahnawake looks to break. And that hit a stick, or not a Kahnawake stick, sorry, it just went straight in, they say. So icing is the call with 5:55 left to go here in the first period. Well, if you're just joining us, Prior Stacy, the netminder for Chateauguay, has been quite busy prior to that last power play, making a bunch of stops and keeping this a 0-0 scoreline. And now it's played out and knocked back to neutral ice by the Ducks. They bring it in back over the blue line. There's a shot from an awkward angle, not on the target. A rebound comes out the other side. Backhanded, but intercepted. Here's a shot. Right on! And Dixon makes the stop. And the puck caught behind the net. That puck definitely deflected on route to the goal. Kalen Stacy. Kahnawake 2-acts out there as well for the Mohawks as the Ducks win the draw. It's played back behind the net. Played off the wall. And Kahnawake looks to play it out. But the Ducks intercept. Ducks playing from our left to right, wearing the white with green trim. A touch of black trim on their jerseys as well. Played out in front of the goal. McNulty back to the point. Here's a shot. Not on the target. Picked back up by the Mohawks. And they skate up. Here they come. Backhanded in front of the goal. Knocked away and cleared back out to the other side. That was Jackson Norton, number 15, with the opportunity. All right, here come the Ducks. A backhander. What a goal! What a goal! Oh. What a shot! On the backhander. That was Elliott Survey on the backhander. Going far side. Not too much you can do right there if you're Oakley Dixon. Just a well-placed shot. Found its way to the back of the net. And it's a 1-0 scoreline. Now the Mohawks back with another chance, and they're on a rebound. Wow. Stacy got one. I don't know if he had to make the save on the second opportunity, but he definitely did get the first. Kept alive. Here's a shot. Oh, another save. Shot from the point by Cross. Right on, and no rebound given up by Stacy. 3:57 to go in period one. 1-0 in favor of the Chateauguay Ducks. Lone goal of the game scored by Elliott Servan, number 22. Face-off coming up in the Ducks territory. Right off the point. Oh, and that one just ripped high and wide by Jordan Norton, number 57. Mohawks kept it alive, but it was a delayed offside. Puck comes back around the horn. Picked up by the Ducks. At the point, Cross kept it alive. Giving pursuit to it now is Ryder Norton, number 14. It comes around the horn, and it's cleared back into neutral ice. And back come the Ducks. 2-on-1. Here's a shot. Big stop. A rebound. Two big saves by Dixon. Now the Mohawks bring it back the other way. Gotta love this back and forth action here. Delayed offside, and yes, it will be blown down. Play halted, 3:13 to go here in the first. 1-0 scoreline for the Chateauguay Ducks. And I think the referee just told Jordan Norton, if the play's offside and the whistle's blown, don't take a shot on net after the whistle. Obviously I couldn't hear him, but I think that's what he said. I'm not sure. Jackson Norton gives pursuit to the puck. Played off the wall. And now knocked back into neutral ice. The Ducks keep it alive. Back comes Chateauguay, skating over the blue line. Servin, the goal scorer. Servin, tied up behind the net. Played off the wall, and a good pass there by the Mohawks looking to break out. And now the puck is over-skated, intercepted by Kahnawake. Jackson Norton going to his forehand, dropped it back to the point. No one there. Now coming in to knock it away was Stacy. Stacy plays it off the wall. And now Chateauguay goes behind their own goal. Stolen! Here's a shot! No! Alina! Score! It's a 1-1 scoreline. And getting the goal right there was Chateauguay 2X, number 56. Right place, right time. And he's got the score. And the Mohawks have themselves a 1-1 tie. Back comes Kahnawake in there. A backhander. Stacy to save a rebound. Stacy twice. Intercepted by Chateauguay. There's a steal by the Mohawks. Here's the shot. Not on the target. A rebound. Right on. And it's going to be cleared back out towards the point area. Kept alive momentarily by Kahnawake, and a good pinch there by Kyer. Puck goes behind the goal. Off the wall. Chateauguay breaks it. Can't break it out. Puck hit something and it took a Kahnawake bounce. Down to the final minute 20 of this first period of play. Here's an opportunity, but Chateauguay with the steal, banged off the boards. Final minute here of this first period. 1-1 scoreline. Tyson Kyer knocks it away, plays onside. Here's a shot. No. Daly Lazar with the opportunity. Kept alive by the Mohawks, but now knocked back out to neutral ice. Kahnawake has to break out. Down to the final 35 seconds. Cross brings it in. Wyatt Cross shooting one. And that one hit the outside of the net. Picked back up by the Mohawks. And cleared back into neutral ice. Shot in. Offside is delayed. And the Ducks will bank it off the boards. 10 seconds to go. That pass is going to be shot the length of the ice. Icing has been called with 3.3 seconds left. And you have to wonder maybe if Kahnawake could get a riverboat miracle here to get themselves a lead going into the intermission. Oh, and now we got an injury. And we're going to take a pause with 3.3 seconds left. We have an injured Chateauguay player on the floor. 3.3 to go, 1-1 our score line. Here we go, final 3 seconds left. The Chateauguay injured player is okay, which is good news. And that will do it. 20 minutes of play, or 10 minutes of play, sorry, in the books. Our score, Kahnawake Mohawks 1, Chateauguay Ducks 1. You're watching Baby Blue Memories. Here we go, second period of play underway. 1-1 our score. Chateauguay Ducks, Kahnawake Mohawks. Mohawks looking to improve to 5-3 on the season. There's a steal, and here they come. And a good stick lift. Turnover, shot by the Ducks. And that's going to be blocked and go back out the other side. Thrown up the ice. Delayed offside. Shot back in. Mohawks forced to tag up, and the Ducks have 3 in. They got to get out of the zone. Brought back in by the Mohawks. Stacy. Center it out in front. Cade Stacy fighting for it in the corner. Stacy fighting for it along with one of the Chateauguay Ducks. That was Anthony Confort. And it's knocked back into Kahnawake's end of the ice. And the Mohawks clear it back in. Ducks do a good job, though, of handling the pressure. And it's banked off the boards. The play still onside as the Mohawks now tag up. And a good play there by Stacy. Stacy! And yeah, that's going to be a penalty. Body checking the call, and Stacy goes to the box. Power play coming up for the Ducks, 1-1 our scoreline. .8:32 to go. Kahnawake trying to get to 5-3 on the season. Face off to the right of the Kahnawake cage. Taking the draw is Emmett McNulty, number 30. It's one back to the point. Xavier Charbonneau. And there's a collision behind the Kahnawake goal. Wraparound try, and it's going to be covered. And now we have another injured player out there on the ice. So in respect to the player, we are going to look the opposite direction. It's 1-1 our scoreline. There's 8:20 to go. Here in the second period of play, the Chateauguay Ducks and the Kahnawake Mohawks. I'm Brandon Bordeaux on both the microphone and the camera for this game. The injured player back on a vertical, and that's always good to see. Good to see him get back up to a vertical base. There's a Christian Desmond, I believe, number 28. Ducks still on the power play. And it's shot in. There's a big collision right outside the blue line. It's like a couple of running elk that just ran into each other. Back to the point. Here's a shot, the flex, and it goes wide. McNulty. And it's intercepted by the Mohawks. Back comes Kahnawake over the blue line. And Cross got it knocked, his stick lifted. Cross picks it back up. Wyatt Cross throws it back behind the goal. And the centering feed is blocked. A second try deflected. It comes back towards the point area. Taking a tumble there was Jordan Norton, who lost his balance, keeping the play alive. And now the Ducks come back. It's Emile Brunet. Brunet comes in. Brunet goes to the backhand and is shot. Not on the target. Cleared back to the point. Kept alive by Charbonneau. Charbonneau shoots. Blocked. And the Mohawks have possession. Banged off the boards by Lazar. And Daly Lazar gets it out. But the Ducks on the intercept. Here they come. Charbonneau hit something, not on the target, however. Shot towards the goal, knocked down, and the Mohawks gotta get out. They do, but the long stretch pass did not reach the intended target, who was Jordan Norton, number 57. 10 seconds to go on the penalty. Mohawks want to clear it. They could in the first try. Maybe try number 2. Not so. Maybe try number 3. Off the boards. And it is out. The penalty is over. We're now back to 5-a-side. Cade Stacy, who's got it now, out of the box. Picked up by the Ducks. They overskate the play. Behind their own goal are the Mohawks. Banged off the boards, kept alive by Charbonneau at the point. Charbonneau shot, blocked. Out to the other side. And it's backhanded towards the goal, not on the target. And now the Mohawks bring it in to center ice. And offside is called. with 5:42 to go in period number 2. Hey, it's really cold outside, but that's exactly what winters are supposed to be, right? It's supposed to be spent here at the Plex. Kyer overskated the puck. And now it's locked back to an open wing. Giving chases Deschamps. Peyton Deschamps overskated the puck. Now the Mohawks bring it in. Good move. Kyer goes to the goal and a shot not on the target. Back on the Ducks. Good spin move. Real good spinorama by Christian Desmond. Good to see him back on the ice. Here's a shot blocked. And the Mohawks have it now. Played up the center. Norton comes in. Jackson Norton coming in. Shoots. Saved by Stacy Alina. Scores! Big 1-6 all alone in front of the net. Right place, right time. And it's Tyson Kyer giving the Mohawks the lead. A rebound goal. And you're not going to hear a single coach get mad at you if you just shoot the puck towards the goal. That's exactly what Norton does here. And Tyson Kyer got free in front of the goal. Stacy made the first save, but a black jersey was there before the second player got there. And a lead pass is a little too far. Stacy will cover the puck here with a 4:26 to go in period 2. Kahnawake 2, Chateauguay Ducks 1. Brandon Bordeaux with you on the microphone and the camera. Face-off coming up to the left of the Chateauguay goal. Off the draw. Picked up by the Ducks. Backhanded around the horn. And a clearing attempt. One of the Chateauguay players took an awkward tumble and shot back into the Duck zone. Giving chase to the puck is Charbonneau, number 27. Charbonneau up the wing. Now it'll be corralled by Alex Lapointe, number 23. He lost it. Good play. Norton coming in, and Charbonneau and the numbers possession catches up to Norton there. Chateauguay looks to break out. And now banging it off the boards are the Mohawks. Shot back in. Offside was going to be called, but the Ducks did tag up. Now playing it in are the Ducks. Giving chase to it is Christian Desmond, number 28. Desmond send it back in, intercepted. Charbonneau kept it alive. Charbonneau a shot, blocked. And now it's going to be cleared back up to neutral ice. Charbonneau. And the Mohawks scoop it up here. It's Norton coming in. Jackson Norton coming in. Jackson to Stacy. Stacy turns. Stacy shoots. Stacy the save. Prior Stacy with the save on Cade Stacy. Norton. Picked back up and sent in front of the goal. Nobody there. Jordan Norton with the centering feed, and the puck comes all the way back down. It makes the goal line. Icing called with 2:20 remaining here in period number 2. Off the tie-up, it comes back to the point. Backhanded out in front. And now shot back into Chateauguay territory. 2 minutes to go. Played off the wall. Puck comes back to the point. An open shot. Oh, just off the mark. Kept alive. Here's a shot blocked. A second try. And the Ducks are going to break out. Back comes Chateauguay over the blue line. Desmond shoots, and that one not on the target. Picked back up by the Ducks. And intercepted by the Mohawks. Back comes Kahnawake, skating over the blue line. And Aya offside called with 1:23 to go here in the second period of play. Don't forget we have a doubleheader coming up for you tomorrow. Novice C's and Novice A's both in action. We've seen the Novice A's play a hard-fought game earlier today against HRS. Back behind the net. Thrown out in front. Oh! Kyer was in the right place, but a good play by the Chateauguay defenseman on the back check. Down to the final minute remaining here in the second period of play. Stacy gives chase to the puck. Bang off the wall. And back comes number 30 for the Ducks. That's Emmett McNulty. McNulty out there along with Deschamps, number 29. That's Felix Bachard as well, number 36. The Bachard, sorry, number 36. Stacy skating up to neutral ice. Cade Stacy coming in. Stacy shooting. Stacy and Pryor Stacy meets Cade Stacy there. Norton. Jordan Norton. Threw out in front. Cade Stacy wide open and a good defensive breakup. Anthony Comfort there. And the puck gets out. Backhanded back in. 5 seconds to go in the period. Banged off the boards. Kept alive by number 6, Cade Stacy, and 2 periods are in the books. Kahnawake Mohawks 2, Chateauguay Ducks 1. This is Baby Blue Memories. Here we go. Third period of play. Kahnawake Mohawks, Chateauguay Ducks. 2-1 our score line. And the Mohawks coming in right away. And a shot ripped wide. Kept in at the point by Wyatt Cross. Knocked back by Daly Lazar, number 50. And the Ducks look to break out. As Chateauguay's number 26, Emil Brunet, was stopped in his tracks. Backhanded off the boards. Kept alive by Wyatt Cross. Cross coming in. Cross on the backhand. Wyatt threw it out in front. Here's a shot. Lands in front of the net. They try to stuff it in there, but Pryor Stacy answers the bell. Picked back up by the Mohawks. Sent towards the goal by Norton. A second try, and that's blocked by Charbonneau. Charbonneau trying to get it out. Cannot. And the Mohawks pick it up. Davey Lazar had it knocked away. And back come the Ducks. Now we got a whistle. And we have an injury. We have another injury, and we're going to point the camera away from the injured player just out of respect. It's 2-1 with a 16:40 remaining here in the third period of play. And the Chateauguay player is Xavier Charbonneau, it looks like number 27. And he's back up to a vertical. Face-off coming up inside the Chateauguay zone. Ryder Norton on the draw. Norton try to win it back to the point. Norton tries to shoot through traffic. It was blocked. Alex Lapointe got in the way of that one. And there's a good steal by Ava Beard, 25. I can't read my own writing. Oh, that's going to be a boarding call coming up to the Ducks, and a power play is on the way for the Mohawks. 2-1 Kahnawake leading. Can they make this a 2-goal lead? See who the guilty party is. And the guilty party for Chateauguay is number 34, Anthony Conforti. By the way, 25, Ava DeSensi for Chateauguay. Face off to the left of the the Chateauguay goal. Kahnawake 2, Ducks 1. Here's a chance! And a good breakup by the Ducks. That's DeSensi coming in there to break it up. Comes back to the point, and the puck gets out. Intercepted by the Mohawks. Brought back in over the blue line. Here they come. Ryder Norton. Ryder Norton out in front. Pass is blocked. And the Ducks clear it out. Could they build some momentum with a penalty kill here? Shot lands on net. And it's caught in the equipment of Oakley Dixon. And that means we have a face-off coming up inside the Mohawk zone. McNulty out there for Chateauguay. Also coming out is Christian Desmond. Oh, sorry, that's Felix Backard. Sorry, 36. The Mohawks come back in their own zone. Jackson Norton. And the pass gets by everyone. And icing has been called with 13:40 remaining. And counting, obviously. That clock is going to keep running. So it might not be that big of a deal right now for Chateauguay as they trail 2-1 and there's 13:30 and counting remaining. But once there's, I'd say, 5 minutes remaining and that clock is going to keep running, that's when things become a bit of a concern. Thrown out in front! Oh! Right off the mark. Good centering feed by the Ducks. And picked up by the Mohawks at center. Here comes Kahnawake. Norton overskated the puck. Picked back up by the Mohawks. Backhander is going to get out. Cross. Tries to shoot it back in. It was blocked by McNulty. And now the Ducks shoot it all the way down. Given away. And the Mohawks have to break out. Here they come. It's Norton coming in. Norton threw it out in front. Oh, it's Kyer. Band on it. Here's a chance. Oh, and a big stop there on Daly Lazar by number 50, Daly Lazar. Pryor Stacy making the stop. And another penalty coming up to the Ducks. It's a slash on Charbonneau, it looks like. So a 5-on-3 for 6 seconds here for Kahnawake. 12 minutes remaining. Mohawks with a glorious opportunity to maybe take a 2-goal lead. Face-off coming up to the left of the goal. Stacy won it on net, and it's going to be covered by Pryor Stacy. Smart strategy here by Pryor. What he's doing is he's covering that puck, and each time Kahnawake has to reset, more precious time is going to slip off of that power play. Cade Stacy taking a draw and thrown back behind the net by Tulax. Thrown out in front of the goal, and the pass by Jordan Norton is intercepted. Now it's Stacy for Cade Stacy, and Cade has that puck roll off his stick. Cade out in front of the net. Intercepted and stolen by the Mohawks momentarily. The Ducks bring it up. And they come in offside. The first penalty is over, so now it's 5-on-4. Face-off coming up outside the Kahnawake blue line. Two to 1 is our score. Kahnawake and Chateauguay 2-1. Brandon Bordeaux with it on both the camera and the mic. As Wyatt Cross brings it in. Wyatt steps on the brakes. Centers it back into the corner. Out in front of the net. Intercepted. Cross on the backhand. Cross. A backhander not on the target. Picked back up behind the goal. Send out in front. Norton, a shot. The flex. Not on the target. Picked back up by the Mohawks. It's Ryder Norton. Jordan Norton. Save. Loose. No. Pryor Stacy coming up massive in goal for the Ducks. He's had a very strong game in goal for Chateauguay today. The Mohawks could have gotten multiple goals here, but Pryor Stacy has stepped up and had a really big game in net for the Ducks. Cleared back to the point, kept alive momentarily, and now it gets out. DeCensi chasing after the puck and played up to number 14, Ryder Norton. Norton coming in. Norton looks in front, shoots. Stacy the save, and a rebound comes back towards the point. Wyatt Cross, wide open. Shoots, and the deflection opportunity off. It was Jackson Norton with a chance. Right on goal! No! Pryor Stacy has had himself a game between those Chateauguay pipes. It was like everything the Mohawks have thrown towards him has been answered. Kenny Hemlock on the point. Also on the point is Stacy, number 54. And this one will get out. And icing called as the penalty has expired. Chateauguay with 3 huge penalty kills, keeping this a 1-goal game. But now with 8 minutes and change, 8 minutes flat and counting remaining, if you're the Ducks, you really got to dig in here. Knocked back out of the Kahnawake territory, all the way back down. And this is going to kill about another 20, 30 seconds off the clock. So every time the Ducks do this, more time comes off the clock. And time is going to become precious really soon. If it stays 2-1, the time is going to be the best friend of the Mohawks and the worst enemy of the Ducks. Backhanded towards the goal, not on the target. And the Ducks look to break out. And knocked back out. Here come the Ducks. McNulty. McNulty makes a move. McNulty had an open man. That was Noah Calderon. Shot up the wall by Hemlock. Blocked down. A shot deflected. Picked back up by McNulty. And a good block by Norton. And Ryder shoots it all the way down. Again, it's icing this time on the Mohawks, but look, it's 6:35. We're probably going to get a face-off with 6:10, 6:15 to go. I'm not saying if you're Ronnie Stacey, tell your guys to ice the puck every time, but if you do it with the lead and time on your side, it's not the worst thing on the planet. But one here and a shot right off the face-off block. Picked back up by the Mohawks. And a centering feed by Lazar is blocked and intercepted. Cross overskated the puck. Scooped up by the Ducks. Here it is. Oh, what a stop. I think that might have missed the net, actually. But a surprising shot. Dixon didn't look all that surprised, though. Wyatt Cross. Coming back. Cross on the backhander. Wyatt. Looking for help. Backhands it behind the net. Lazar trying to set up in front of the goal. Norton. Lazar, and it's broken up. Desmond. Oh, sorry, that was number 36, Backard. You had it knocked away. Jackson Norton comes in. Scores! Jackson Norton! And Kahnawake leads by 2. It was going to take something like this to beat Stacy. A good forecheck by the Mohawks. They produce a turnover, but the turnover is in a neutral zone. The Mohawks come back, and now it's a 2-goal lead for the Mohawks, hoping to get the victory number 5 on the season. But a turnover, and it's knocked back out of the zone. Shot back in, wide of the target, where it looks like it might have been steered aside. Now the Ducks bring it in. Good move. And here come the Mohawks. Circled back and stolen by Kahnawake. Good poke by number 34, front 40. Now played up to center ice. And intercepted by the Ducks. Conforti banged it off the boards. This one hits his stick. Harrison Boyd giving chase to the puck. And now it's slammed off the boards. Intercepted by the Mohawks. And it's at neutral ice. And the centering feed is intercepted by Lapointe. Lapointe ships it up ahead. Giving chase to the puck is Denny Hemlock, number 53. Hemlock. And now scooped up by the Mohawks off the hop. And a good move made at center ice by Stacy. Ryder Norton comes in, threw it out in front. Oh, right off the mark. And the centering feed knocked down. And the puck gets out. Far enough for icing, yes. And as I mentioned earlier, that clock is now public enemy number 1 for the Chateauguay Ducks and the best ally that the Kahnawake Mohawks could have. They're up 3-1, there's 2:40 to go, and change, and it's running time. Just remember, that won't be the case in the playoffs. Behind the net, thrown out in front. Good pass there by Kyer. And now Wyatt Cross has to come back. Cross, nice move. He knocked the puck to himself. And Cross makes the move. But the Ducks intercept. And a good breakout pass is made. And it gets out. Picked back up by the Mohawks. And there's a steal by the Ducks. Back comes the Chateauguay Ducks. Throw towards the goal, and the Ducks are going to get a power play here. Hold on. Just hold on. It's time for the Ducks to get a power play and maybe get goal number 2 here. 3-1 our score. Face-off coming up to the right of the Mohawks goal. It's Emmett McNulty taking the draw. All right, so let's see if the Ducks can make this one interesting. 3-1 our scoreline, 1 minute 25. The Ducks are pulling the goalie. Goalie's out, 6th attacker out there, 6-on-4. A shot, chipped wide by McNulty. He's got it here and chipped back behind the goal. Giving chase to the puck is Calderon. Thrown out in front of the goal, knocked away, a shot high, it hit the post. Oh, a glorious chance for the Ducks. It comes back to the point. Here's a shot, knocked down, wide of the target. Out in front, McNulty, wide open, shooting one, scores! It's 3-2. And the Ducks are lining up, look at this. They're not even worried. They're not even worried about celebrating. McNulty scores at 3-2. 38.8 to go. The Ducks are lining up. Here we go. 6th attacker out there. The goal scored by McNulty came with 50 seconds to go. There's 25 out there now. The Ducks are going to get one final rush, I think. They bring it in. And the Mohawks have an open net. Intercepted. and brought back in. They came over the blue line. Offside. 5 seconds to go, and time is going to run out on the Chateauguay Ducks. And the Kahnawake Mohawks win. What a classic tilt here at the Plex. But the Kahnawake Mohawks hang on to defeat the Chateauguay Ducks by a final score of 3-2. And we're going to give today's game MVP to Jackson Norton. I could have went any way, really. But the Mohawks hang on to defeat the Chateauguay Ducks 3-2. Kahnawake 5-3 on the season. For Baby Blue Memories, this is Brandon Bordeaux, and we're saying Onagi Wahi from the Kahnawake Sports Complex.